Hey Chris, it's Mike. Wanted to talk to you about the email I just sent you, and I thought I'd just try this video out to see how this would work. Basically, what we're looking at with that amount of fixtures, 18 EvoKits, I'm not going to be able to support with a Mark 10 style dimmer, so we're going to have to go with a 0 to 10 volt style system. So I emailed you the two options, but I wanted to talk to you about it right here. So I'm going to look at my notes here. So because there's no line voltage dimmer that will dim that large of a load, we switch to 0 to 10 volt style fixtures, and then we can do it with two different ways. One way is like the Cadillac. That's going to be the best way. It's going to give you no new wiring, so you're going to be able to do it basically with everything that's existing there. And what you would do is order our Evo kits. I've included the part number with the 4000K color for now. And you would also add our SpaceWise modules along with it. And that looks a lot like this. So what we do with our SpaceWise is this is just the end piece right here. I think you can see it. This would be the end piece of our Evo kit that would go up in the troffer. We're going to replace it. This is a different SKU number with our SpaceWise module. Now you can see it's got two sensors there. One's an occupancy sensor, and one is actually a daylight sensor. But what it gives us is programmability. This has some intelligence on it. That intelligence can be programmed to work with our wireless dimmer. So we have a wireless dimmer. You would put one of these on each fixture. So you can see on the email, I included 18 Evo kits and 18 of these modules. They would be installed. They install pretty simply. It doesn't have a lot of labor, but no new wiring would have to be done. Then we would program these to talk to our wireless dimmer. The wireless dimmer would mount where the existing switch is. We would just tie power directly through there, and you're off and running. You can dim it fully all the way down, no problem. That's the easy way. There's another way to do it, and I'm talking kind of fast because I don't want this video to be really long, and that's option 2 on your email. That's buying our Evo kit, the same part number, 0 to 10 volt, and you would use a Lutron system to dim it with Energy Tri-Pack, one of these dogs here. And this isn't the exact one, but it'll look a lot like this. And what you would do is you would mount that Tri-Pack on the first fixture on the line, okay, right there. And after you've mounted that, you would tie power directly through on the original switch, and you would put a Pico in over where that existing switch was with a faceplate. I've included those part numbers as well. I didn't include the plate, but I included the adapter of how you would mount this Pico on the wall box. After you've tied power through and you've mounted this one on the first fixture, and actually it wouldn't have to be the first fixture, it could be any of the fixtures. All you would do is then take this, I think you can see it, there's two holes right there. Those are for the 0 to 10 volt control, and you would take a low voltage cable from that point to all the other fixtures where they have a driver in them. You would tie that into that existing fixture, and you're off and running. So there is some new wiring going on, but you're not having to pull any new wire down to the switch because it's going to be wirelessly controlled. You would program the Pico to this guy, really simple programming, and you'd be ready to rock. So there's two options. They're both technically wireless systems. However, with the Lutron system, you would have to add some wire on the low voltage side. Those are the two options. I thought I'd try this out to see how this worked out. I'm going to send you this link on your email, and we can talk about pricing and stuff like that. You'd obviously need to get pricing from Lutron on the Lutron system, but I can give you full pricing on the Philips system, and we go from there. Thanks, Chris. Hope you're having a good night, buddy.